Hello and welcome to the channel. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has pledged his curse to the Nigeria people by stating that he had the opportunity to partake in the share of the petrol subsidy, but that was not why the people elected him. He even promise join say money wey dem go save from subsidy, dem go use am well for the betterment of the country. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. I could have asked for my share of fuel subsidy, but God forbid. Tinubu. President Bola Tinubu says he will not partake in the economic destruction of the country by enemies of the nation. He said the bleeding of the country through the oil subsidy regime was a huge joke that should never be allowed to continue under any guise. The president stated this on Thursday at a reception in his honor by the Lagos state government. We will be needing the necessary resources to achieve the promise we made to Nigerians during our campaign. We need to stop the bleeding of our finances through fuel subsidy and the arbitrary exchange regime. We have no choice. We have to re-engineer the effectiveness of control and management of our resources in order to meet the obligations owed to Nigerians. I could have said yes, I want a share of my benefits and participate in the arbitrage. But no, God forbid, that's not why you elected me, he said. The president said that Nigerians will continue to see new and better initiatives for the benefit of not only the adults, but the children who are the future of the country. Tinubu pledged to work with the National Assembly and state governors in a true separation of powers to achieve the renewed hope agenda of his administration. The president of the Senate, Senator Godswill Akpabio, promised to work with the executive arm of government to ensure that Nigerians enjoy the dividends of democracy. With what the president has done in Lagos, we are assured that Nigeria is in safe hands. We didn't know this was the plan you had for the country. We wouldn't have contested with you at the party primaries. These few decisions you have taken have served as a catalyst for the country's development, he said. Akpabio said that Lagos has been a model of development for states in Nigeria, adding that the man that did the framework can also do it for Nigeria. Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State also said that the state governors are in full support of the policies and programs of the present administration. He said that the support of the state governors was important towards the realization of the dream of a better Nigeria. Similarly, Governor Abdulrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara said the state governors support the urgent need of Tinubu to reposition the economy of the country. The removal of the petroleum subsidy and reversal of the arbitrary exchange regime was the right step in repositioning the country, Abdulrazak, who is also the chairman, Nigeria Governors Forum, said. Former Governor of Lagos, Raji Fashola, who represented past governors of Lagos State, assured the president of their continued loyalty to the Tinubu administration. We want you to know that we are only a phone call away. Whenever you need us, any of the class that you have mentored, we are ready to serve you once again, he said. In a dramatic event, the National Assembly members and governors stood up on the podium with their current and former members to show solidarity with the president. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, former governor of Lagos State, Akinwumi Ambode, has made a remarkable return to the frontline politics. Ambode broke the jinx on Thursday after meeting President Bola Tinubu in Lagos. The duo met at a reception organized by Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu in honor of Tinubu. Ambode's presence at the event marked the first time he will be visiting Sanwo-Olu at the State House since he left office over 4 years ago as governor. Acknowledging Ambode's presence at the event, Tinubu said, "I'm glad to see Ambode. Thank you, Akin." The event was held to welcome Tinubu, who was visiting the state for the first time as President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria during the Salah break. Tinubu had on Tuesday returned to Lagos after a 7-day trip abroad. Recall that there were speculations over strained relationship between the incumbent governor Sanwo-Olu and his immediate predecessor Ambode over the controversial manner he Ambode was displaced as governor, denying him of a second term in office. Also, Sanwo-Olu recently visited Ambode in his Ekbe residence on the occasion of his birthday, where they exchanged pleasantries. The grand reception had in attendance prominent personalities which included Deputy Governor Dr. Femi Hamzat, Senate President Godswill Akpabio, Speaker, House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas, Chief of Staff to the President Femi Gbajabiamila, Chairman of Nigeria Governors Forum NGF, and Governor of Kwara State Abdurrahman Abdurrazak, former Lagos State Governor Babatunde Fashola, and Minister of Works and Housing, former Governor Akinwumi Ambode, Senator Okpeyemi Bamidele, business magnate Aliko Dangote, Abia State Governor Alex Oti, former Delta State Governor James Ibori, Tajuddin Olusi, Chairman Lagos State Governors Advisory Council GSC, All Progressives Congress APC chieftains, among others. Meanwhile, President Tinubu has stressed the need for governors across party lines to work with his administration at the federal level to make Nigeria work again for the upcoming children and future of the country. Tinubu, while addressing the gathering, expressed his gratitude for the sincere support and trust they reposed in him before, during, and after the elections. According to him, this is a challenging time for us all, and we must try our best to change it for the better. All I want to say here today is to say, thank you all. Thank you for spreading the understanding to the Nigerian people. On the economy, we need to take the steps to stop the bleeding of our fathers' resources and the speedy action on fuel subsidy. We have no choice. We are re-engineering the economy through effective control management of our resources in order to meet the obligations we owe Nigerians. We are on. I'm assuring you, governors, that we will be working with all of you and the 25 million Nigerians. We cannot afford to go down the lane of being Father Christmas to the neighboring countries. We can't just afford the fuel subsidy and it's eating our foreign exchange. Yes, we can share our benefits. That's why you elected me. You chose me to bring about necessary changes that will benefit not only you, but your grandchildren and our tomorrow. We haven't started. We have to re-engineer our fiscal system of the country. We have to practice true federalism. We will work together, run open-door policy that will save Nigeria from the brink to a resilient economy. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time. Bye.